thing about music is it doesn't take much to draw a crowd.
All right, here we go. We're going to find the beat.
Music connects us.
All right. We are ready.
A few tunes, a band of friends, and you've got yourself a Friday jam session.
Y'all know I'm shy. I can't do this by myself. We're going to do it together. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, everybody's here, and it's time to say hello.
Say hello to Ashley Lewis.
Music has been a part of my life since I was 2. I learned pretty much to sing before I could talk.
Thank you for being a friend.
This group's been getting together at First United Methodist Church of Winter Park for years. Music is a shared passion here. Steve with the Shakers used to play the piano and trumpet.
I've always been involved in singing. Parents are involved in singing.
I hope it will always stay this way.
The thing about music is not only does it bring us together, but music can impact us in ways we don't always recognize. For this group, this is not just a jam session. This music is medicine.
And thank you for being a friend.
How long ago were you diagnosed with some form of dementia?
About 4 years ago.
Steve's wife, Joan, says the diagnosis did not come as a surprise.
At first, just when we would be talking, some of the conclusions that he would reach didn't seem to be what one would expect. And at first I thought, maybe I didn't ask that well or something. And then when my daughter would come over, she said, "No, Mom, I see the same thing."
Married for 52 years, they met overseas. Steve was in the Army, Joan was a teacher. These are memories Steve remembers, but some of his memories are fading. Joan says music therapy is helping.
A lot of times I come in and I try to immediately engage the senses with music.
Can I just hear Red play your bell? 1, 2. Beautiful. Yeah.
Ashley Lewis is the music therapy program manager for the nonprofit Central Florida Community Arts. It's estimated some 5 million adults in the U.S. are living with dementia, the most common form being Alzheimer's disease.
Early detection is so important because the earlier you detect it, you can get intervention. And a lot of times that diagnosis isn't clear.
Deborah Edgar oversees the Brain Fitness Academy at First United Methodist Church of Winter Park, a program they've had going since 2007.
It's hard to tell just from normal aging versus just confusion or personality changes. So if you detect significant personality changes or short-term memory loss where they can't remember how to go somewhere. They say it's okay if you put your keys in the refrigerator, but it's not okay if you find them and don't know what to do with it. So things that are just out of the norm.
Beautiful.
It is therapy, but instead of talk therapy as you would maybe normally see in a licensed mental health counseling session, we use music as the medium to achieve non-musical goals. So it depends on who you're working with. If you're working with people with dementia and other neurologic disorders, the music is going to target memory loss. It's going to target cognition so that you become more alert and attentive, so that you can recall different memories and your functioning, your executive functioning.
As daunting as such a diagnosis may be, even knowing we can't reverse memory loss, Ashley says there is help. And there is hope. With music therapy, giving those like Steve some balance in life and support even for caregivers like Joan.
I may not remember some things, but I'm not stressed about it.
Which is good.
By the time they've left, you see a difference in affect. You see that they're standing up a little straighter. You see that they're more likely to engage with their partner. So you just see those slight differences, and then obviously we can't see what's going on cognitively, but they're a little bit more alert and they're able to be a little clearer after the session.
Music may not be able to mend all we face in life.
Everyone be filled with love and kindness. Everyone be well.
But the thing about music is it can bring together those who can help make a difference.